Welcome back. This is Ratish. Today is our first day. I hope everyone is doing good. So, as we said in the previous video, today is the day one and we are going to learn chess in the next 30 days. Yes. So, let's jump into the video. Today, we are diving into the world of chess and we're going to make some exciting and easy to understand as a battlefield strategy. So, how we are going to do it? Well, we are going to use a powerful tool called analogy. So analogy is drawing a parallel line between something you're learning, something you've already known well. It's a bit like comparing to the chess into the battlefield and chess pieces to the soldiers and commanders. Imagine a chessboard as a dynamic battlefield and the chess pieces are the brave soldiers and brilliant commanders, ready to strategize and conquer. So by framing a chess this way, it becomes pretty relatable and easy to grasp. So today we're going to learn chess using the battlefield and war analogy. I'm just repeating it again. We are just going to use battlefield and war analogy. It's an approach that will make chess not only accessible but incredible engaging. So can we get started? Cool. So let's get started. So first thing, so chessboard as a battlefield, as our map. Because typically if we wanted to go to a battlefield, first we need to know our geography well. So let's learn the geography. So this is the chessboard. I hope everyone can see it. So here, let's learn the geography. Geography is nothing but a name of a place, right? See, before we are going into a war, as I mentioned, so we need to know what are the places and what are the things which is already there. It's like knowing about the surroundings. So here we can see there are 64 squares. So we would be typically learning about all the 64 squares. You may think, hey Ratish, there are 64 squares. How hard or how easy to remember all the 64 squares? So technically it's a very easy thing to remember all the 64 square. I'll teach you how. So first let's know how to name every square, because if there is a geographical place and technically we need to name of it, we want to know the name of it, right? So yeah, so here I hope you can see a square. So there are two things here. You can see the alphabets, here you can see the numbers, correct? So any square we do, it's pretty simple. So let's pick this square. So the name of the square is d4. How is it d4? So the alphabet from down and the number from here. So this makes the square d4. So now what is the name of this square? It's g7. Okay. So now take a pause and tell me what is the name of this square. It's great if you could find out it's b5. It's pretty simple. So, and just a disclaimer, it's never a 2f. It's always f2. It's never a 2h. It's always an h2. So alphabet comes first, number comes second. Okay. I hope it's clear. So now, yeah, pretty simple, right? We have learned all the names of the squares now. So now let's pretty much deep dive into it, because we'll pretty much deep dive into it and we learn something else about it, which is very important, I would consider from it. See, there are only two colors, right? So there are white color and black color, correct? So typically in a 64 squares, so you can see the alternative color is white and black. So if someone asks, hey Ratish, it's cool. So is there any way I can know that is this color is a white or black color? Not by saying the word, without seeing the word. Yes, there is technically a way to do it, and I'll tell you how. So it is a simple math, I would say. The math is pretty goes like this. So let's take any square. So let's say b2. So there is a logic behind. So the logic is pretty simple. You can take a minute and note it down. The formula goes like odd plus odd equal to black. Even plus even equal to black. That's it. You may be like, hey Ratish, just the two formula, can you decide all the 64 square? Yes, you can. So I'll tell you what. So let's pick any black square. Let's pick any square. Let's say black. So what is B? And this what is the name of the square? It's B2. Correct? So B2. So 2 is a even number. What is this B? Even this B is a even number. How? Considering A equal to 1. So B equal to 2. C equal to 3. So now, so B is an even number. So even plus even equal to black. Simple. So let's try it out with some other different squares. So let's say H4. Okay, H4. So we all know pretty much 4 is an even number. So H is in the 8th position. So 8 is nothing but an even number. So even plus even equal to blank. Hey Radish, you just told me even numbers. So what is the odd numbers? So what are the odd squares? So it's pretty much simple, right? Everything apart from this which comes to a white squares. So let's say F3. 3 is an odd number. F. F is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is positioned as even number. So even plus odd is equal to white. That's it. It's pretty much simple. So learn this trick. So if anyone asks you what is the color of any given square, it just takes us 2-3 seconds to articulate and let you know. Okay. So I'll just give you a homework for you guys. Just pause a second and do it. If the chessboard has something square called K12, what would be the color of a K12 would be? Okay. This is just an homework. Okay. Cool. So I hope now we are pretty much clear with the names of the squares and the colors of the squares. Okay. So our battlefield is sorted. So we are done with our battlefield. So now what? So now let's learn about the pieces. Okay, because now battlefield is sorted. Now we know who are the players who's fighting, right? So before that, let's see have a quick look at the location of the pieces where it's got located. So typically, this is how the pieces will be located. So the soldiers in the front. So rooks on the corners and knights near the rooks. Okay. So but you may ask, hey Ratish, it's cool, but I have learned chess pieces in the different way. Can you just have a look at it? Yeah, sure. So definitely we'll have a look at the names of the chess pieces. So first, we all know, so this is called king. Okay, there is only one king, and all we play is just to save our king and to conquer their king. Simple. End of the road. So this is the king. So how does the king move? It's pretty simple. King is the easiest piece to move. So king can go anywhere. As we all know, king has all the power. King can go anywhere, but it can go only one step at a time. So king can go here, 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 and here and here. So typically it can go to anywhere, but just only one square. Okay. So now let's jump into the next piece. It's queen. How does the queen move? It's an interesting piece, you know. Why is it interesting? Because it can go anywhere on the chessboard. Yeah, when I say anywhere, so it can go straight, it can go like this, it can go like this, it can go like this. Just if I want to give you the same example as king, it can go exactly like a king, but king has a limitation, queen don't have any limitation. It's as simple as that. So how does the queen move? Queen can go anywhere in the board. Okay? Cool. So now, let's jump into the next piece. So this is called as bishop. What is it called? Bishop. Note it down. B-I-S-H-O-P. How does the bishop move? So bishop is also a pretty simple move. So bishop moves in diagonal. That's it. So how many bishops do we have in the chessboard? See, we got 2 bishops. So typically it's just white and black bishop. So white bishops travel in the white square and black bishop travel in the black square. It never jumps square, because if it goes like this, then it's a straight line, right? Bishop never travels straight. Bishop only travel diagonal. Okay. I hope this is also understand. So then comes the rook. So rook is again a pretty simple piece with a pretty simple rule. So rook just moves straight. Cool. How does the rook move? Rook moves straight. Simple. So it can go anywhere but straight. So just to give you a summary, rooks go straight and bishops move diagonal. Okay. Queen is nothing but a combination of a bishop and a rook. Yes, you are right. Bishop and a rook. King can go and also can go anywhere, but only one step at a time. Got it? Cool. Now let's get into a tricky piece, which is very tricky, which is very smart, which is my favorite in general. How does a knight move? So, knight has a speciality, just to give you some context. Knight is the only piece which can jump, where else other piece can't jump. So, how does the knight? So, knight moves in a L shape. Okay, it's pretty much it's knight move in a L shape. But Ratish, but what is the L shape here? Cool. It's pretty simple. So, how you can calculate knight is, so it just go 3 steps. Okay, but in a L shape. So it does not go straight. It does not go diagonal. So it just travels in L shape. So Ratish, can you explain me in a bit clear way? Yes, I can. See here. So let's take this knight. Okay. So what is the 3 step from here? 1, 2, 3. But what did I say? It does not travel straight. So what is the alternative? It does not travel diagonal. So what does it do? It either to take a left or right. Simple. So knight can go here and knight can go here. Cool. So again, let's try it. 1, 2, straight, and it does not go here. So it goes here and it goes here. So it can go here and it can go here. Simple. So can you try the rest of the squares? I'll leave it to you. You find how does it move. So just to give you one idea, 1, 2, it does not go straight. So it either goes left or right. Good. It moves like a L shape. See, at the end of the day, if you could see, it all resembles like a L shape. Good. These are the squares. It moves. Okay. Cool. Then let's go to our soldiers. Pawn. Pawn are the soldiers, and which is like a very important piece. And because we have a lot of pawns, we need to know how to use it very carefully. Okay. So how does the pawn move? Typically, either a pawn can go 1 step at a straight start or a 2 step at a start. So either we can go here or we can go here or the same piece here. Now you may ask, hey Ratish, okay, I have moved my pawn 1 step here. Can I move 2 steps from here? No, you can't. It's pretty simple and it's pretty straightforward. So again, I'm reiterating, a pawn can either move 1 step or a pawn can move a 2 step at a start. Okay. But once it moved 1 step or 2 step, it cannot go 1 step, like 2 steps. Okay. It's pretty simple. And how can a pawn capture? Pawn can capture diagonally. If there is any pieces or any barriers, it can capture only diagonally. Because it's going straight, it captures things on the diagonal. Okay. So now what I am going to do is I am going to share you the link of this website. It's absolutely free and it is one of the most recommendable website by players. I hope you can see here it's Chess. I'm anyway going to drop the link in the WhatsApp group. I hope you folks have registered. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a small homework. Okay. So go to the chess basics, which is present here, and I've taught you how does the piece move, right? Just try to solve everything. It's just hardly it takes a 2 to 3 minutes. Just try solving it so that you will get an idea. So how does the rook move? So all we need to do is to grab the stars. How does the rook move? As I told, rook goes straight. Simple. Okay, let's do this. How does the rook move? It goes only straight. So can we directly go here? Not possible. But we can go here and here. But we are here to grab the stars. So go here, grab the stars, and go here and grab the stars. And the puzzle here is simple. You need to optimize the move. We can't take a lot of moves like go here, go here, go here, and go here, and go here, and go here. We try to optimize it by going here 1, going here 2, and going here. Simple. So now how does the bishop move? It's pretty simple, right? Bishop moves diagonal. So go here and go here. Okay. So how does this bishop move? We know like we can grab all the stars diagonally, but we need to optimize it. So the optimizing way is to take it, and this rest all is your homework, folks. Do the homework before you jump into the next video. Okay. How does the queen move? Queen is pretty simple, right? It goes straight and diagonal. Okay. Goes straight in here and diagonal. Simple. How does the king move? king is a one step. So you can go here, you can go here, and you can grab it. Okay, only one step at a time. Can't do much. One step and grab. And let's come to the knight, a favorite part. How does the knight move? L shape, right? I hope you remember. So what is the L shape here? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it goes here. It doesn't go straight. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll capture it from here. 1, 2, 3. This is your homework. This is one of the easiest and my favorite puzzle. So try doing it as a homework. Okay. And let's come to the pawn. Okay. So a beautiful thing about pawn is a feature which I have holded to tell you at last. So pawn resembles like us. So if we work hard, we'll technically reach wherever we want, right? So technically with the pawn also like that. Pawn technically has either one or two step at the start, and there is no fancy powerful to pawn. But once if a pawn reaches to the last square of its respective sides, opposite sides, you can turn anything as you want. See, if you want to be knight, you can. If you want to be rook, you can. If you want to be bishop, you can. If you want to be queen, you can. So that's the more powerful thing, right? You can be whatever you can if you work hard. So let's grab the queen and stick. Cool. And rest all is your homework. So I hope you get it what to do, correct? Again, I'll just reiterate. So go to leeches, go to learn, go to play, learn, and you will find all the things and just do the homework before you jump into the next video. Cool? Cool, folks. That's it for today. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.